You don't just go through a life transition, you get to design it. Find out how right now. Welcome to the Midlife Reinvention Podcast, a podcast helping women in career and life transitions achieve clarity on their next steps so they can transform uncertainty into an energizing next chapter. I'm your host, Kavita Ahuja, and the founder of It's My Time Now Coaching. If you're wondering what's next in your career or life, you are in the right place. Through solo and guest episodes, you'll gain practical tips, tools, and inspiration to help you uncover blocks, gain confidence, and be, do, and have what you want. I rediscovered myself after the age of 50, and I know you can too. It's my time now to help you do just that. I'm so excited you're here. Let's dive in. Hi there, and welcome to another mini episode of the Midlife Reinvention Podcast. I'm Kavita Ahuja, your host and founder of It's My Time Now Coaching. And today, I want to speak to you directly. If you're standing at the edge of a transition and wondering what your next chapter could look like. If you missed Monday's episode 204 about designing your life with intention, this is your recap and reminder. Today, I want to share something that's been sitting on my heart, and maybe it's sitting on yours too. Transitions. We all go through them, right? Some we see coming, others hit us out of nowhere. And here's what I've realized lately. We just don't move through transitions, we can actually design them. Now, I don't mean controlling everything. Life has a way of humbling us, but we can choose how we respond. We can decide what stays, what goes, and what needs to happen next. This insight hit me recently again as I looked around my life and saw just how much is really shifting. My sons will be getting married in the next year or two. My role in the family is evolving, and I'm approaching a new decade of life. On paper, it's all exciting, and it is, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't also stir up some questions and emotions. Like, who am I becoming now? What do I want this next chapter to feel like, not just look like? And am I really giving myself the permission to choose what I want? So if you're in a space of questioning right now, maybe you're between careers or you're caring for aging parents or staring down the next phase of life, wondering, is this it? I want to offer you 3 things to think about today. Things that have helped me get clear when the future feels a little blurry. The first thing is to identify your transition trigger. Every transition and reinvention starts with a moment, a nudge or a loss or a milestone. Maybe it's an empty house. Maybe it's a career that no longer fits. It's a question that won't go away, perhaps. And so take a moment today to ask yourself, what is nudging me right now? And instead of asking what's next, ask yourself, what is important to me now? We can get stuck in chasing a perfectly defined future, but clarity often starts with now. What do you crave more of in your life now? Is it more peace? Is it more challenge? Is it more purpose? So design begins not with a plan, but with awareness. The second thing is to reconnect with your Ikigai, or your reason for being. What lights you up? What could you talk about or do for hours on end? What strengths do others thank you for? Your Ikigai, or your reason for being, lives right there in the intersection of your joy, talent, and service. Write down 3 things that energize you, then ask, how can I make space for just one of those things, even this week? And the third thing is to take one tiny action. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for the perfect time. Transitions don't need to be massive to be meaningful. Send the email, make the call, explore the idea. Action brings clarity always. We are often stuck towards taking action because of the thoughts in our heads. I'd like you to name the voice in your head and question it. That voice that says you can't do that or it's too late for you, that's not truth. That's just conditioning. When I start doubting myself, I ask, is this voice protecting me or limiting me? And usually it is. It's just fear dressed up for a reason. So I've made a promise to myself to keep designing my life from a place of purpose and not pressure. And I want that for you too. So if you're tired of reacting to life and you're ready to start shaping it instead, let's talk. I'd love to hear your story and help you figure out your next best step, whatever that looks like for you. You can find a link in the show notes or head over to itsmytimenowcoaching.com to schedule your call with me. You, my friend, have so much still inside of you, and it's not too late. In fact, it might be exactly the right time. So until next time, remember, you are the creator of your own reality and the architect of your own life. Take care.